Hey everybody, Koricon here, and I'm excited. The trailer just dropped for Amazon Obhijaan. This is a SVF film. It's a Bengali film, and I did the teaser. I'd like to thank SVF for commenting on that video. Really appreciated that. It's nice when production companies start embracing reactors, knowing that we're helping with marketing in a way. We're sharing excitement. We're increasing hype. Even if we're not super excited about a movie, other people might. Like, it's a good thing no matter what. And recently, Disney did that with their Avengers Infinity War. Their teaser was basically showing reactors reacting to their old trailers and basically asking for reactions for Infinity War. And so it's nice that SVF is also embracing reactors and understanding that. I'm glad that you liked my teaser reaction. I hope you like my trailer reaction. I hope I like the trailer. So let's jump into it. It was released in 6 languages. So the one I'm going to be watching is the Bengali language film. I like to hear movies in the original language. But they also have it released in Hindi, Oriya, Assamese, Telugu, and Tamil. I will have links to all 6 of the versions of the trailer in the description below, so you can check that out, whichever language you want to hear it in. They're all the same length. The Bengali one is 2 minutes and 30 seconds. The others, I think, are 2:15. So the Bengali one might have a little bit of extra footage, so if you do watch one of the other ones, check out the Bengali version as well also. I'm just going to be watching the Bengali one. I might check out the other ones just to see if there's any differences, but not on camera. I'll just do that later. But let's jump into this trailer. We do have English subtitles, which is great for me. But let's check it out. The first scene right here, the Rio Grande, Amazonias, 1541 AD, King Charles I, Spain. Now I'm assuming that this is just when the map was created. I don't know. But let's watch it and then we'll go through it afterwards. Nice. Oh, cool shots. Nice drone shots. That was in the teaser.
সারা জীবনের স্বপ্ন ছিল he would become an explorer, কিন্তু exploration fail করলো।
তা এবার কত দূরে পাড়ি দেওয়া হচ্ছে শুনি?
Looks like it's very well shot.
Who is he?
This man would help us out in our mission.
What do you know about the Amazon?
Snake CGI.
In the jungle, the fittest survive. Gunpowder talks in the wild.
This
Search
is
of El Dorado.
Terra Incognita, the unknown territory. There is a piece of the map that is missing. We need to find the rest of it.
I love adventure movies. This is cool. Oh, that's I don't know about that CGI shot, but that's interesting.
ও আপনারা চলে এলেন? ট্রেলার দেখছিলাম। বাই দ্য ওয়ে, কেমন লাগলো আমাদের ট্রেলার? ভালো, থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ। এখনও অভিযান শেষ হয়নি, অনেক বাকি আছে। টু কিপ আপডেটেড ইউ হ্যাভ টু ফলো দিস শীঘ্রই দেখা হচ্ছে, কারণ অ্যামাজন অভিযান রিলিজ হচ্ছে 22nd December.
All right, so I don't know what he said there, but I could figure it out. He's basically saying follow the social media stuff, and then you can get updated on things. But let's go back over this. So that's a cool drone shot right there. I like the greens coming out of the water. It very much looks like the Amazon. I mean, from what I understand, they did film in the Amazon. So you have some really great jungle shots. I like those. It's very well focused. Even that drone, it's kind of like, I think that's a drone shot. Yeah, that's a drone shot. That looked pretty neat. The boat is weird. Looks like it's covered in rope. Oh, okay, that's what it is. It's covered in rope. So I guess it's her father that had been wanting to go to the Amazon to search for the City of Gold. He became an explorer. I'm guessing he got lost or died, because she says he failed. So he either died or came back with nothing. I think he died, and then he's going to go and try and complete the work. I like the costume very much. I like period pieces, and this movie is very much of a period piece. Takes place like during the 1920s, which a lot of great adventures happened in the 1920s. Indiana Jones happened in the 30s. So I really like that kind of time era, especially for adventure films. And we don't get too many adventure movies like that anymore, and that's why I'm excited about this, because I like adventure movies. I like that time period of adventure. Now it looks like the animals that they're using are CGI elements. Like, it looks really good. I would be surprised if that's an actual leopard. But it looks good. I mean, the CG for it looks amazing if it is CG. If it's a real animal, they probably did like a green screen to put them on the tree, because you can tell the tail here is more in focus than the tree behind it. So it was green screened in. That shot we saw in the teaser, and I really liked the hyper focus on the crocodile or alligator. I always get them mixed up. But the focus, you could see every detail on it. That looks great. That snake is a CGI element. Looks pretty good, but it looks cleaner than the tree, and the focus is different. So like the snake is in a really clear focus, but the tree is a little out of focus because of the depth of field. So looks a little off, but it's not a big deal. I like that. I like the train. Really feels like the time period. You've got the landscape drone shot. Looks nice and clean. And then we have like a drone tracking shot with the horses. That looks pretty cool. I like horses. That jump looked pretty neat. Now all of this night shot stuff looks like it was a day shot that they color graded to be a night shot, which is okay, but it just doesn't look as good as a night shot. But it still looks cool. Sucks that he got attacked by that leopard. I feel sorry for that guy. He's dead now. But look at the costumes. They look great. Looks like the time period. I like her outfit with all the red. And what is that she's holding? Is that a shotgun? I think that's a shotgun. This element, especially with the other leopards or jaguars, I think this is a jaguar. The other jaguars we saw later on too. The CG looks okay. The green screen element of it though is a little bit more obvious, just because the CG elements are more in focus than its background. But again, it looks fine. It's not a big deal. It looks like for most of the stuff, like they're going to be using more practical effects. Like you saw the guy get shot in the arm. That's a squib. So they're not trying to do CG elements for the squibs or things that are unnecessary. I've seen some movies where they use CGI in parts that are not necessary when you could do a squib. With the animals, I can understand it, just because trying to control real animals is virtually impossible, and it's it's a safety hazard. The animals that they're using in this movie are very dangerous. So to make them CG animals makes sense. I'm glad that they're not using CG for things that they don't need to, though. So it's good that they're doing a squibs and other practical effects, real locations. I like this shot. I like this shot from the teaser as well, with the moon reflecting in the water. But I love the adventure aspect of it. So they have almost like a treasure hunt, not just for hunting down the city of gold, but El Dorado, but they also have a piece of the map missing that they need to try and find, and things like this. It all adds good elements to the length of the adventure and keeps the adventure going. I mean, look at that shot. You got the huge waterfall, that bridge that I would never cross, but it looks really cool. That looks good too. I mean, they're choosing great locations for shooting. Look at that. That's beautiful. And that. And I like the fact that, I just noticed that. So the two waterfall looks cool, but it's coming out of the eyes of a skull in the mountain. See, that's very adventure movie-esque, like the Goonies. Things like that. I love that kind of adventure stuff. Trying to find the city of gold through the waterfalls of the tears of a skull in the mountain. That's just cool stuff. I like that. We don't get movies like that anymore, at least not in the United States. So I'm excited about this one. Yeah, see, all of our jaguars or black leopards, I can't tell what they would be, but they might be leopards because the paws are bigger. But they are CG elements, but it's not bad. It doesn't matter, I don't think. Looks good enough. But this scene right here, I don't know about this. I'm not sure. I'm assuming the snake eats a henchman or just a side character of some kind to show how dangerous it is. But it doesn't look that great for the snake eating the guy. But I hope it's just a quick scene, and it's probably not going to have anything else to do with the rest of the movie. With that, the CG elements of the animals, they look great, but you can tell from the focus differences between the backgrounds they're supposed to be on. But I think the CGI animals are going to be a smaller part of the film. They're just showing it a lot of it in the trailer to show what they have done. But I think the majority of the film is going to be that adventure that takes place in the real locations with, trying to hunt down all of this stuff from the map and trying to locate El Dorado and get the City of Gold. So I think the CGI animals look good enough, and it's just going to be a smaller part of the film and not going to be as important as what I think the main part of the movie is going to be. So I'm excited for this. I really want to see it. I don't know if it will show in the United States, and if it does, I don't know if it'll show in my state, because I live in Colorado. It'll probably just show on the coasts. If it shows in the U.S. in Colorado, I will do my best to try and go and see it. Otherwise, if it's not going to be showing in Colorado, SVF, if you're watching this, you are more than welcome to send me a link online that I can watch the movie online when it comes out, and I'll review it. If it's not showing in Colorado, I'm just saying, just putting that out there, letting you know. But I love adventure movies, and this looks like it'd be a cool adventure. But what do you guys think? Comment below, let me know your thoughts on this trailer. What did you like? What did you not like? What do you think about the CGI animals? Do you think it's going to be a distraction, or will it add something? Is it just not going to be in the movie enough for it to be, just enough for it to be there but not take over the film? I would rather it just mostly be about the adventure part with our characters. But let me know what you think. Also, links to all of my stuff is in the description below. Social medias, Patreon, Discord, Mailbox, all kinds of things. And links to all 6 versions of the trailer are down there as well, so you can see it in whichever language you want. But again, the Bengali version is 15 seconds longer. There might be something different. I haven't checked out the others yet, obviously, but I will after this. So you guys check it out. Let me know your thoughts. If you're on VidMe, upvote this, give me a follow and share it around. And if you're on YouTube, like, share, subscribe, tell your friends. And I will see you on the next video.